Hello guys. We're doing something a little bit different. If you can tell, we are starting in Champion Select just because I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about mechanics in League of Legends and kind of what to like. How do I get good mechanics? How do you get good mechanics? How do we improve our mechanical gameplay? How do we fight champion to champion, or how do we best jump over walls or anything like that? Just like flashing or anything like that, right? So. Honestly, this comes a little bit with experience. I know that's not really popular to say. A lot of people are like, I see coaches all the time saying, or I don't know, content in general saying, hey, you can improve super quickly. The reason I don't really speak about mechanics is that isn't my belief. I don't actually believe that somebody can improve very quickly in terms of mechanics. I think it comes with time. So, in terms of kind of understanding mechanics and kind of how to play it better, I think the best mindset to have in any situation is actually probably just, two words. It can be summed up in two words, which is my bad, right? So essentially, if any situation happens and it's a negative outcome for your team, you do want to lean towards saying that it is, your fault that that happened to your team. So even though it might not be fully true and, blame can be shifted, like in a real situation, this is probably what you want to lean towards. So it's better to kind of analyze the play and see what value you could have eked out of the situation if you're looking to improve, essentially. So, so in this case, I mean, I'll try to showcase it a little bit more in this live game. We're gonna be playing in Masters GM, of course. I'll lie, I didn't spend time. I was looking at something, but yeah. So essentially, we're gonna be playing in Masters GM, and then I mean some challengers, but it is what it is. Season just reset, so all the challengers kind of got reset down. For context into this video. So these guys are going to be very experienced players. Always playing pretty quickly. They're able to do their combos pretty quickly and efficiently, and then they're able to get a lot of value out of their play. So that's kind of be. I think I'm going to try to point out what I'm seeing in terms of how they're playing their champions. I don't really normally talk about mechanics since it's so complicated to do, right? Like there's a lot of complicated, like very micro kind of movements that people are doing. There is also the argument that's like, I don't know if this even makes sense, but essentially, um, mechanics kind of determine what you can do on the map. So essentially, if you know that you can go in and just kill them all, then you technically have more options than someone who is more macro focused like me. I'm actually, I'm getting older in the years. It's been, 16 years since I started playing League. Um, my mechanics are no longer as good as I was in season 6. I think my peak was probably 10 years ago. So, given that's the case, I can only play this style. I can't really go in and kill everybody like I used to. Like, essentially, just I would pick Nidalee, and then I would be like, yeah, I'm just gonna go in, everyone's gonna die, and I'm gonna just win. And it would be kind of like, those talent, like it'd be basically, you see those talent smurfs sometimes that just pick talent and they kill the entire map. And then you're like, how are they doing this, right? Like this doesn't make any sense. Like how are they able to kill, like go in, grab kills, and then get out at the same time? Their mechanics are so good. They know everything that's going on. These days I prefer to actually just avoid the fight altogether and then just kind of scale up. So it's a little okay. I almost got my back stopped. Okay, that's interesting, but it's fine. So this is going to be a live game. We're going to talk about kind of how people are using their mechanics. This is also why, like, I've been, back in the day at least, when I was at the peak of my, I guess, play is around top 50. You actually do need to fight people at that point, right? Because everybody knows the right macro play, so they're gonna be at the dragon at the time that you're gonna be at the dragon, and then it's just about fighting and killing them before they kill you. So the people with the best mechanics actually have more options in that sense. Since if you know that you can take the 1v1 against somebody, and then, let's say they're, Adrian Riven, for example, or someone who extremely, micro skilled. They're going to pilot their champion in a way that means you can't kill them even if you're right in front of them with like maybe 2 or 3 people. They can just get out. Or like Faker versus like 4 people, right? So in this case, like I think that your micro control mechanically determines what you can do on the map. So this is kind of like what I came to. I don't know if this is correct, but this is kind of my take on things. Like if you know that you can just win, then just go for it, because killing them is really good for you, right? You deny them of EXP, you deny them kills, like you kill them real quick and then you get out. Like that seems good to me. Why wouldn't you just do that? So essentially that's kind of... I didn't see that. It's fine. I was trying to make a point. He just dealt with him. I don't want to go for that. I want to go for dragon instead. Okay, this is pretty annoying. Okay, I just wanted to see what's going on, but it looks like my teammates were just dying, which is completely fine. It is okay. I'm used to it at this point. I think they just stepped up a little bit too far. I was just trying to ping Drag saying that I'm not coming, but you probably misunderstood that, so it's completely fine. Is our jungle even in this? I just took dragon for you, brother. Be grateful for the free carry. It's okay, actually. No, I mean, like, I'm joking. Like, it doesn't bother me. I'm used to it. Because if you play this style, you're gonna get comments like this, like, because we do need to scale. This is not like high challenger. It's more like, Masters GM mainly, and then I think around here people don't know how to back off yet. Their micro managing is not too good yet. So, like part of micro, like especially in that situation, if you already know that, let's say Diana's there, she showed bot like multiple times. If you already know that she's there, you should just be baiting her, like spacing Diana the entire time while your Rek'Sai secures the dragon. It's actually not a bad dragon as well. Hextech drag is really good to have. So you should just be microing and then just trying to, dance around and then waste Diana's time. You shouldn't be giving Diana a kill in that situation. So like it's good to bait, but it's also like baiting sometimes goes too far. I think Thresh was trying to bait it, but yeah, I'm actually not too sure because I have to play my game, but yeah. That is the situation. It's all good. But yeah, it's always worth it to sacrifice one support life for dragon, right? So very, very worth it to do. So we always take that. We always do it. There's a chance Diana skipped camps and then is on the voids right now. Not recommended to skip voids, or skip camps for voids because the objective isn't that good anymore. Used to be really good, but yep, looks like she did that. So we actually get to just kind of take some stuff here. So very cool of Diana to donate some stuff. I'm just gonna check real quick, and then I think he's coming down. So we're gonna just... I kind of took the wrong way, honestly. So now I have to run. It is okay. Maybe Castlin can clean up here? Never mind. Might Thresh do something or no? Close, close. It's fine. Doesn't matter. So now Diana doesn't get his camps, and his camps are out of sequence. So now he doesn't get. Wait. I was looking away. Okay. I was trying to show this, but it's fine. It is all good. All right. We will have to report them. I think they are trolling. I have Vayne already reported, so it's fine to just re-report that. It is okay. You know, people kind of like, he should be super happy that we got Dragon, and he doesn't understand that the sequence of camps has been broken, so Diana can't even farm. It's like he's gonna be like 1 level down the entire game now. That's actually pretty good for us. But yeah, a lot of people can't recognize yet when their jungler is doing well and when he's not. So it is okay. Either way, back to the mechanics explanation, right? I think it takes time to build it up. I honestly think the best thing you can do is to kind of imagine that it is your fault that the situation kind of ended poorly, and then what you can do to get more value out of your play. So essentially, like, we're all looking for just more value. We're not looking to, you know, even get the kill a lot of the time. It's just how much value can you squeeze out of the situation that you're in. So then essentially, like, let's say like I was in a bad situation there, like how much value can I get jumping over the wall and buying time and stuff like that? Like, I have to finish the camp. I'm already almost done with it, so it's fine. Now Diana's permanently level 8. And he's also not sequencing. Like, because we did that earlier to him, he can't even farm. Like, he's so fucked, right? Like, he's just in a really rough position. He has to give all dragons. He can't farm. Braum is trying to, like, roam and, like, trying to, like, help him, but I can just get this, right? Like, Vladimir's not a threat to me, right? Like, Braum is so thirsty for the dragon. He knows that he's gonna lose if he doesn't get any dragons going, right? But what can he do? His jungler's lost. So they're forced to lose because I'm on the dragon. And it's like nothing they can do about it. Braum is like, yeah, yo, like, no, this guy is like, you know, 400 LP and he can't win because his jungler is trolling him. It's like, as a jungler, it's your job to just, you know, accelerate the game by getting all the dragons. And the way you do this is just, oh wait, fuck, I clicked that one. Okay, so anyway, right. Just kind of wanted to showcase like the mechanics. I'm gonna try to mention like what people are doing a little bit more, but honestly, it comes with time. I think you just have to, like, it also helps to like one trick something, so you can like kind of get higher in elo and then just kind of just like start noticing things, right? Like, notice how people are doing things in higher ranks. Like, I'm trying to body block and like kind of trying to like save this guy. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I try to body block and trying to save him. We execute the Diana there. Like, this is all micro stuff. And then if you are the better micro player, let's say like Diana and Nasus were, you know, better micro players, they could potentially even outplay that. Like, Diana could instantly cast and break like CC or something like that, right? In a different world, I've actually lost to Diana's like Rek'Sai before. You know, there are certain Diana players out there that are actually really good micro, and then they just outfight you, so then they kill you. But you know, it's like, I think a lot of the time in higher elo, at least, I'm not losing the macro game anymore. I'm losing the micro. So I'm losing like the fighting situations like that kind of happen, and I'm just dying to it. So then, you know, especially the situation with Vlad, I'm like, wait, like I wasn't even watching my screen. You know, like I should be watching, I should be playing the game, but you know, it's, I don't know. It's hard to explain, right? Like I've been a little bit used to these ways. But yeah, and then they get me pretty far each season, so I don't really mind. But it's like I don't really focus too much on the micro anymore, which definitely, like, if you're, you know, if you're top challenger and you're trying to aim for those high ranks, then you're gonna have to be very focused, very locked in, right, on these micro plays that. Yeah, so he just jumped in and we instantly punish and kill him. So we were waiting there for that play, and then it just perfectly works out. We got as much value as possible. Also, Vayne dies to Nasus. Okay, it's fine. I mean, whatever. But yeah, like, this is kind of what I mean. It's like, if he knew that, you know, he was going to lose that fight, then he would not be taking the fight, and then he would just be respecting the Nasus and backing off, essentially. So because he saw him the entire time, right? Like it's not like Nasus ganked him or something like that, right? Like it's not what happened. It's just like this guy saw him the entire time and he took the fight and just straight up lost it, right? So this is not like a macro like map movement level situation. It's more like, you know, he just got outfought, and then that. In higher level play, I would say like people, if you're not sure, don't do it, essentially. So I would say that's kind of the rule of thumb for higher level. Like if you really want to climb, if you're not sure, don't do it, because you don't want to go in and then die and then give your bounty or anything like that. Like if you really don't think you can kill them, then just, you know, don't even try it, essentially. So here I think I kill this, but I don't really know. Yes, I got him. Ping for the dragon. Make sure to always ping for dragons, so you signal to your team that you're ready to win. I'm ready to win, lads. But yeah, also like stuff like Smite steals and stuff, like generally if you're really good mechanically, if you're like super locked in, you don't lose those. Like you don't get Smite stolen. You're ready and paying attention the entire time. You're not missing a single beat. Like you can see certain junglers out there, like, you know, especially in pro play, like you're like, wow, how do they steal the dragon every time? Or like how do they secure the objective almost every time? It's like through micro. They're super skilled at the game, so they have like this, you know, they're really locked in. Or like how is Faker like flashing, you know, Elise or Cocoon or whatever, like when he's inside the shop, he's like literally looking at this page and he somehow like tabs out, flashes the Cocoon or something, or gets out of the way and then goes back to whatever he was shopping for. So it's like there's certain, fuck dude, it took me too long to respond to that. I was like, okay, so that's what I mean. Like, fuck me. Okay, well, I shouldn't have lost that. That was dumb. I was literally looking at that guy and I was like, wait, like, he's doing this? And I was like, wait, the HP is really low. And then, so sad, man. Right? Give it to him. Why not? Even though he's toxic as fuck and is very ungrateful for the win I'm giving him, and very like also just maybe I just do one on like how to be a good player of League of Legends, not of your role, not of whatever, but of like League, how to understand the map. Because like all these like challengers and like, you know, very high elo players, they're very good at the game itself, so they can actually like understand all the rules and kind of like there's a lot of topics to talk about, honestly. Like, you know, you guys wonder sometimes, oh, how are you putting out so much content? Like, there's so much to talk about that, like, it's hard to even like kind of list them out because there's so much in the game. It's such a deep game. It's very awesome, but like, you know, because of that, it's like super complicated. And then everything kind of has a place. It's like if you put them all together, you get, you know, some of the best players in the world. Maybe? I think I got it, right? Did I not? I didn't? Are you kidding me? Okay, fine. Okay. I mean, I guess I didn't. 31 HP, by the way. Yeah, so now Diana's like confused, right? He's like, wait, you're ganking so much now? You're like walking over the map? Like, how are your camps not up as well? And then he's just, you know, kind of, oh wow, he already died. Okay, well, yeah, if my mechanics were a little bit better, you know, like this is a situation where I'm like, yeah, like you would already know that you killed him, so you don't need to waste the extra couple seconds ulting. You know, you don't need to waste like any time like kind of looking. I already know he's dead, so I'm gonna look over here. You know, I'm gonna just like check some other stuff that matters more. So it's like, yeah, it's kind of like the micro has to be very good, and sometimes that impacts your macro. Since I know that we win this fight, but let's say I'm like not confident, then I would just, you know, essentially like this is what I do is like I just ping for everyone to come because I'm like, you know what, like even if I mess up, which, you know, is very likely these days since I am, you know, pretty old, it's like what about my teammates who are, you know, potentially fresh, right? Potentially ready to win here with us, so they can definitely carry me. Also, this is why you see me hang out in the back lines, because I'm like, you know, if I jump in, I don't know if I can really flash everything and be super mechanically gifted. I'm not too confident in my ability to do that anymore. So I will just let my team try to do it, and then I will see what I can do as cleanup crew. Even with like this many kills, you can see like I'm farming all the time and stuff. Like, I still know how to do certain things, but I'd rather have a teammate. I'd rather have my team do things. Oh, he used Smite. Okay. He has one more, but something's happening here. Wait, they're not protected here, by the way. Nice. Maybe we'll unmute them. Honestly, I don't know if Thresh like typed anything toxic. I don't really know, but based on his map movements and dying twice to the Diana early for no reason, it's like I thought, you know, he might have been the one being toxic or whatever. Oh, who added me? Well, thanks guys for watching. Hopefully this kind of makes sense. I can make more videos about mechanics since I don't really cover that too much, but it is what it is. I think I did MVP again, but yeah, who knows. I'll throw up all the stats, of course, and let me know for questions in the comments below, like, subscribe, and all that. But yeah, looks good, and I will catch you guys. Oh wow, these guys are very angry. I will catch you guys soon. So yeah, looks like okay. So only this guy was toxic. Very toxic player. Please investigate. But yeah, I will kind of just catch you guys in the next. Maybe I'll make a video about a couple of topics that I've been kind of thinking about and trying to put words to, but we'll see. Catch you guys soon. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you.